Strong storms this afternoon, knocking down some trees and knocking out power for thousands of people. And these are just some of the photos that you sent to us from today's storms.
And thank you, everybody, for doing that. At one point this afternoon, MG&E said more than 17,000 people were in the dark, and another 700 Alliant customers reported the same.
Now, we've seen widespread damage across the Madison area. Will Keneally joins us live from the site of some of that damage tonight. Will, what are you seeing?
That's right. So we're at an apartment complex kind of near Madison College on the city's east side, where winds took off the entire roof of the apartment complex's third floor. We spoke to one of the eyewitnesses there. He said that it sounded like a tree essentially collapsed on the building. He ran into the maintenance person in the building, and they said, yeah, you actually have to evacuate pretty quickly. Water kind of streaming down in the hallways as he was leaving. Quite the sight to see. So I don't know if we can actually show viewers at home a little bit of the damage that we've seen so far. Right now, we have not heard of any injuries so far from this event. We don't know to what degree it was high wind or any kind of tornado. We're not sure about that yet. We do know some residents are displaced, and Dane County officials are working to get them Red Cross assistance, as they might be displaced tonight. So that's what we're seeing right now so far. We do expect a press briefing from Dane County Emergency Management within the next half hour or so, kind of touring the damage, letting us know, what to expect going forward. Reporting on Madison's east side, Will Keneally, News 3 Now.
All right, Will, thank you so much. The storm also tipped over a semi, there you see it, on the interstate. This happened earlier this afternoon. The incident closed the ramp connecting I-94 westbound to I-90 northbound and caused significant delays. The State Patrol says the semi was empty when the wind blew it over, and luckily no one was hurt.
No, let's get the latest on what's happening out there. Our weather team has been on the air here today and on your phones, keeping you ahead of the storms all afternoon. Meteorologist Dana Fulton now with the latest. And Dana, are we out of the woods yet?
I do have some good news. Some areas out of the watch now, but others might still see a few more strong to severe thunderstorms pop up later this evening. So here's a look at our Doppler track right now. You can see the loop over the last 3 hours. That strong cell slicing right through the heart of Dane County. We had several storm reports come through this afternoon. Many of those hail reports, at least quarter-size hail, even reports of a golf ball-sized hail for us this afternoon. The other reports popping up for us, wind damage. Numerous reports of trees down and wires blown over because of that tree damage coming through. Wind gusts almost up to 70 miles per hour with some of those reports. There are estimates up to 70 miles per hour. So here is my good news in this. The severe thunderstorm watch has been dropped for some of our counties, but still in effect until 9 o'clock for Rock County and for Jefferson County, extending off to Milwaukee. And here's why. That area is still dealing with very humid air. Dew points in Janesville in the low 70s. Temperatures also still higher at about 79 right now in Janesville, 74 in Madison, where that breeze is still coming in from the south. So we'll continue to keep an eye on this over the next few hours, but our focus is now shifting ahead to tomorrow and Wednesday. We still have 2 more alert days in the forecast for this week, with high temperatures in the 90s, likely breaking record heat, and another round of severe weather expected for us on Wednesday. But we'll take a closer look at that trend in just a few minutes, Eric.
All right, Dana, thanks. As we turn our attention to that heat that's heading our way, you can make sure you always have the latest information on watches and warnings in your area with the First Warn Weather app. You can download it for free today in your app store. Just search Channel 3000 Weather.